Ooh, look at these dumplings. Look at them. If you know anything about rotten tongue, there be a cook rundown, you know. This is home. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Colors popping. Sauce is there. Glossiness is there. And everything. Look at the color. Look at the color. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you a white yam salad. This is yam, but it's whiter. I think they call it, I don't know, but it's white. I always like it. It has a different texture from the yellow yam. I've showed you yellow yam, a few potato salads, so I want to use a white yam in this one. Now, let me just continue on the salad. I'm going to be using some corn, some mixed vegetable tin. These are tin ones. You could make your own, which would be so much better. But what I may use some of the corn, I may not. When I open the mixed vegetable, I'll see how the color contrast goes. If we want a little more yellow, we want a little more green, or whatever. I'm using a salt, 3 eggs I'll be using. This is 1.5 pounds. And grams, you can Google that for me and help me out. We have got mayo, of course. Finally, I've got some smoked paprika. This will enhance the flavor. This is for a little flavoring. We'll be sprinkling a little red crushed red pepper, and I also will be putting a little garlic powder. A little fresh garlic too could be the do the trick. This garlic is optional. It's just for me. I really like garlic if you're following me for a very long time. Now let me pause here now to say special thanks to my patrons. If you'd like to be a part of my Patreon family, in the description of this and all my other videos and lives, there will be the link. Thank you. And did I say eggs? Yes. So what I want to say to you right now, this is like a little info, a little community service announcement. Let us call it that. Okay. Now I think people are looking or are waiting for me to do like roast pork, roast beef, ham, roast chicken. Let me tell you, this channel is almost 6 years old, and we have done a lot of those videos when it is coming around to holiday time. What I'm gonna be doing, each video I would like for you to watch to the very end. So at the end links right there, when the video is through, I'll let 2 of those Christmas or those holiday favorites come up, so you can go click on them and watch them in case you have never seen them. We have over 1,200 and something videos, so I know some people, you're new. Welcome and thank you to all my new supporters. So I'm just gonna be doing that. I don't feel the need to be doing like a roast chicken, a roast pork, unless I think of another way to do it that may, you know, just really like, you know, open your eyes. But mostly for a regular roast chicken and a regular pot roast beef and pork and curry mutton, I'll be putting them in the in links. So watch the videos to the end, therefore you will not miss them. We have already done them times and times again. I'll be coming with a different recipes, different sides for the holiday, and different, like, you know, staple dishes and all of them sitting there, and what have you, some little desserts and all of that. So we won't be doing over those. We'll just put them there for you. Let's get into the video. So right on over here, I've got me some pots. I'm gonna be doing it as per a regular potato salad. It's just I'm using the white yam. I've got another pot right here, and this is for my eggs. I'm gonna cook my eggs right in there. Yeah, and I'm gonna be salting this water, and I will be leaving it to come to a boil. The water for the eggs will not come to a boil. I just put my eggs right in now. I'm using 3, and I'm using 1.5 pounds of yam. I think I might need a little more water, cold water, to start the eggs. And I am going to let this come to a boil. Once I go off camera, peel my yam and come back. So this is the white yam, so I know you all would love to see it. And this look like, you know, it will give you like about 3 medium potatoes or 4 small ones. So I'm just gonna just slice it and then proceed to dice it. So we're gonna do it quick, because sometimes they oxidize too, not really turn black, they turn a little, you know. So this is how I'm gonna be doing it, showing you how I'm dicing it. So you're just going to do it like how you do your potato for potato salad. Okay, the drill, you get it. So we're gonna do that and come back. So what I've done, have opened my mixed vegetable. I wanted to see what is happening. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pour some hot water over it and let it stay there and drain. Looking at it, I realized that I don't need any more corn or so I'm gonna put a little extra sweet peas with it just to kick up the green a little bit. So what I did here was to just use the hot water to, you know, just rinse off that canny thing. You know, them something there in the water all kind of sitting all about. So I'm just gonna drain it because I want to show you I want to put it together. So I find that I have a reasonable amount of corn and some carrots and I don't know, like some little celery pieces, which is nice. And so I drain it and leave it right there to cool. As you can see, my yam is cooking. You saw it look almost like potato. Yeah, so when you see me next, this yam will be cooked or drained. And I'll show you how I'm gonna proceed. So okay, now these are my cooked. So I cook them, drain them, and I rinse them off with some tap water. These are my yam. So you know you have to make sure they are cooked and not mashed. So I'm gonna incorporate some of this. I don't think all of this mixed vegetable because we don't want to overpower it. So we're gonna, you know, to see the ratio. Yeah, and I think that's pretty fine for me. Or maybe we can go a little more. We don't want to overpower the mixed vegetable because we have got to add other little stuff. So what I'm going to do at this point, the mixed vegetables are cool, the yam is cool. I'm going to pop it in my freezer for 10 minutes. If you're putting it in your refrigerator, go for about half an hour. We want to get it all cool that when we're putting on our dressing and other, or you know, just a little regular dressing, we can have it and it will just be cold and it will just hold to the dressing as opposed to have it with I'll eat it and put your dressing and your dressing running. So I'm just gonna put it in my refrigerator at this point. So now we're back, family. We have these all chilled and I think I've got everything that I need to go. These are my chopped eggs, and you chop your egg or you love chop it. It's on the chilled side too. Adding it right there right now. I have got some finely chopped onions for texture. If you want to chop the red ones too, you can go ahead, do what you want to do. You don't have to do all that I do. You don't have to use all that I use. And I told you that I wanted to bring a little more greenery, so I'm just gonna put some of this now, and the rest we leave it for garnishing. Definitely gonna add some of the smoked paprika right here for that little extra gig, that little smoke flavor. You're definitely gonna do that. Do your thing. Not gonna go overboard. This is what I used. Yeah. Gonna put a little garlic powder, and as I said, fresh garlic does the trick just the same. Not gonna overpower it either, just a dash. Remember, we're gonna give it a mix. Also, I'm gonna add a little of this, and you feel free. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. Okay, this is what I have right now. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna put like 2 of this spoon in there, 2. And you know, when we do mayonnaise, we do it enough. We're not doing a level nothing or nothing. So I think I'm gonna put about almost 3 for this amount. If you're a person that likes a lot of mayo, do your thing. Let's start putting this together. Do what you want to do. Do your thing. Do your thing. And you see we are coming along fine. We're looking good. How we look, Dad? Perfect. So let us just be gentle right now. You know, you just want to put everything together. And we're getting there. Seems like we don't need any more mayo because we're going to leave it to be properly chilled. Just a little gentle tossing around, and this is what it looks like. And it looks so eatish already. And this is done. You don't have to be anymore. Never, you know, I always say that, never serve in the bowl that you toss in. We're going to get our bowl up now. We'll come back and we're going to present it to you. Here you have it, cooking fam. Voila! To the table you go with your bowl and your serving spoon. Thanks for watching.